All right, we got a Scotsman ice maker. We're literally just letting it run. It's giving a long harvest error. So, long harvest means clearly that it wasn't a long freeze, so it recognized that it made ice, which I can see. I can see frozen coils, so I'm not hooking pressures up yet. It means it didn't see the curtains open and close. So when I got here, I opened each curtain and I got my curtain switches. My lights worked. So maybe it's very hot out and this is an outside dispensary unit. So it's possible, which is why this is not this. I know, like, oh, this is dirty. It's not. This is the outside unit. It could be that the ice is getting beat up in here and the little bit of extra heat we're carrying, and it's too thin. Now I hear it cracking. What we're waiting for is we're waiting for the ready to harvest to start flickering and then to go off. Once that happens, our reversing valve should open. We should feel this get hot as it opens up to the hot gas, okay? And then our curtain should drop. I have this ready to open because as soon as it says it's ready, I want to open this to get eyes on what's going on, because I want to see the ice and I want to see what it does. If the ice is too weak, it may just be crumbling out and falling. They do use a pusher, but to be honest, that pusher is almost never the problem. The problem is if the hot gas isn't being sent backwards to get everything loose and the pusher can't break it up. The cracking and the snapping I hear tells me that we got good ice on the coils, but I don't want to open it up yet until it says it's ready. I want to see an absolutely standard psycho. I just heard. All right, we're ready to harvest. We'll drop this now. Take a good look. Come on, baby. All right. So, my understanding is the water pump should not be on. Water solenoid, okay, water pump just dropped out, correct. Hot gas is on. Yep, we're warming up. I'm not going to intervene. I don't want to trick it. I'd love to see what the ice looks like in there. You know it's going to drop its ice this time. Bam. Bam. Harvest, harvest, off she goes. Of course she does. And the cycle starts again. Come on. Okay, so observations. Look at the water flow. We're actually not flowing properly down the sheet. So there may be times when it's flowing so sloppy. Stop this. Where it's flowing so sloppy. I'm gonna wait for the water pump to stop, obviously, before I take this completely off. Cycling down. All right, we've pulled the water assemblies out and cleaned them. And now you'll notice we have water all the way to the back, running smooth down. So that's golden. It could very well be that that inconsistent water over here wouldn't make a big enough sheet to push this out. And if they both don't trip, it's not going to harvest. So we're going to let it run again. All right, based on just wait time, we should be getting close. I've got this closed, I'm going to keep this closed. And then we'll walk through the sequence of operations for harvest. Each fires, and then we'll know we're good to go. I did connect with this, which is pretty neat. So you can press the Bluetooth button, and then you can connect right in. And then you can see the state. There we go. You can see the state it's in. You can see some of the metrics. It tells you the last clean date, all that neat stuff. So we're ready to harvest. We've hit our hot gas valve. Now we're going to do everything. So I was mistaken. It does run water over the face just for a few minutes. Okay, our water solenoids, our compressor's on because we're running backwards. Okay, yeah baby, so this is warming up. Right, so our ice is melted there. Right, and the next thing you're gonna hear, I can show you this, it's really not that interesting, but there's the pusher. It's slowly gonna work its way in. And then we should hear drop, drop. And if we watch the left switch with, look over here on the right. Now we're waiting for this one. Right switch, bang, harvest complete, back to a freeze. Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby.